Vader Episode 2, Echoes of the Jedi, is a new fan film by Star Wars Theory, who is like a big YouTuber, like a big Star Wars YouTuber. And this is a fan film of Vader. This is 2 of 3. The first one was released, like, I think 6 years ago, unless I'm mistaken by a couple years. And I watched that, like 2 years ago. And I thought it was really good. Obviously, I like seeing more Vader. And I was excited for this one. And then when you get announced what it is, like Echoes of the Jedi, Mace Windu and everything, like I thought that was really cool. And obviously, like I think it's just cool to have Vader stuff. And is this canon? I would say so. I mean, there's nothing really contradicting stuff. And if the Acolyte can be canon, I don't see why this would have a problem being canon. But I was excited for this, and then I watched it, and yeah, it's really good. It's not like my favorite Star Wars project ever, but I mean, like I don't think making it like he wants it to be the best Star Wars project ever. It's just like he wants a good Star Wars project and like just more Star Wars, and I think that's exactly what we get. Now, is it better than some of the shows? I mean, yeah. I can't, like, the shows are the ones that I can't really think of like on the spot. But like I would say it's better than a couple of shows. And then movies, like, yeah, I would say for me it's better than Phantom Menace. It's definitely better than Last Jedi, definitely better than Rogue One, better than New Hope, probably better than Solo, even though I really have a lot of fun with Solo. But like it's just fun. Like it's a good thing. And I feel like once you get the last episode of this, like that's probably going to be the best one because of what this episode sets up. But obviously, it picks up after the last one, where this clone group is searching for some Jedis in like this tunnel on Naboo. At least I think it was that. And Vader shows up, and there's like some really fun action. There's some stuff with Vader. But you get like all these Jedi like in a group. None of them like you've really seen before, but like they're all in this group and they're taking down clones, and then Vader shows up and starts helping take them down. And there's this one that he's trying to turn, and I think that was kind of cool. Like obviously it doesn't happen, at least not yet, but like he's like just saying like the Jedi are gonna keep you weak, and he's like he uses the guy's lightsaber to kill another Jedi. Like I thought that was really good. Like, I thought the animation was really cool. Like, it looked really good. The fight scenes were fun. Obviously, it's just nice seeing lightsabers used. And, yeah, I thought that was great. And then you get into the last little bit where Mace Windu shows up, kind of pushes Vader back, just kind of destroys all the clone troopers. And then Vader, like, gets up from the rebel, and Windu, like, is just, like, Skywalker, like he's just like talking, and he's just like, Skywalker, like give us the Jedi and we'll make your end quick. And I thought that was kind of cool. That's just like, oh, so he just knows. Like obviously with what happens in Revenge of the Sith he would know, but at the same time it's like there might have been like a hint of like maybe he forgot or something, I don't know. But I do like how he just like doesn't, he's just like Skywalker. And then you get the last little bit where Mace Windu pulls out his lightsaber and lights it up, and it's the purple one. And then you get a quick little flash of Vader lighting his, and then it cuts. Vader Episode 2, Echoes of the Jedi. Episode 3 will happen sometime. But like I thought it was really fun. It's not like I think it's a really well made. I think that like just the writing is really good, the animation is really good, the characters are really fun. Like it's cool seeing Darth Vader on a side quest. Like I would like a show like this, like Disney or whatever, like make a Vader show where it's just like every episode or so is just another mission. And like obviously like 20 minutes, you can't really compare it to like these movies that are like 2 hours long. You can't compare it to all these shows that have like a bunch of different episodes, like the Clone Wars, like with 1 billion episodes, Rebels, Mandalorian. Like I love Mandalorian. I also love Boba Fett. but like you can't compare it to like some of the shows with like just a bunch of screen stuff, and then like movies like are obviously longer. But like there are movies that I like this more than. There are probably shows in general, like as a whole, that I probably like this more than. And then obviously like there are just episodes that obviously I like this a lot more than. Like Clone Wars, like there's probably a really good chunk of Clone Wars that I like this more than. Even though Clone Wars is like my second favorite show of Star Wars. There's a good chunk of episodes that this is better than. I don't know when episode 3 will release. I do hope it's a bit of a shorter time frame in between episodes. But like I'm excited for that. I'll watch that when that happens, and I'll just be excited for more Vader content. And like even if it's not like an official release, as the like third, and I think that's the final Star Wars project we're getting this year. I'm always up for more Star Wars, because this year we got Maul, and then Mandalorian and Grogu, and then this. We were supposed to have Ahsoka, but that's next year, along with Starfighter and whatever. But as a third piece of Star Wars content, I thought this was really good. And like, yeah, I really, really liked this part of the story, and I'm excited to see the last, like, I think part 3 with what this, like, the last, like, okay, the last little bit of this episode has, like, all the Jedi facing Vader, so I'm guessing episode 3 is just gonna be a long, really fun lightsaber battle, and I'm ready for that. So, that's probably all I have to say. They're on YouTube for free, so if you haven't seen either of these 2 episodes, just go to, okay, I think it's Star Wars Theory or Theory Sabers. I don't know which one. I think it's Star Wars Theory, but just go to his YouTube and it will be there. Just watch both episodes because they're really fun. They're not that long. Each one is like, I think the first one's like 16 minutes. This is 21 minutes, so they're not long. And, yeah, I thought it was really good, and I'm really excited for the third one. Tell me what you thought of both episodes, if you've seen them, and, I kind of just made this because I wanted to talk a little bit more about Star Wars, and I really like this, so, yeah. Spider-Man Brand New Day soon. I'll see you for that one. Bye.